Many pastors and church leaders often feel stuck and they sense that their church is struggling, but they're unsure of how to move forward. They often lack clarity and focus, and they're not sure what is the right and clear pathway to growth and momentum and improvement. And if you don't face the brutal reality of your church's struggles and its sense of being stuck, if you don't face that reality, then the church will continue to battle on. It won't achieve the momentum and forward progress you want it to have. It'll struggle to make a meaningful impact in your community, and you won't make the disciples that I know, Pastor, you're keen to make in your church. And the terrible thing about this is that as you struggle, as a pastor, you can feel overwhelmed, you feel discouraged, you don't feel unsupported, and you even get to the point of you thinking, well, what's the use? Why don't I just give up? Well, don't give up. Here's a solution for you. I have a coaching program called the Sprint Private Coaching Program. I call it the Sprint because it's sharp, it's focused, it doesn't go on like a marathon. It's a 3-month coaching program designed to help you transform your church from the struggle mode into momentum place, from being stuck to getting unstuck. Now, there are a number of steps in the program that we go through to move your church. Step 1 is I get you to do a comprehensive church health assessment. I use the tools that I've used over the last 12, 13 years in doing over 170 church health consultations with churches around the world. And out of that assessment, we'll help you identify one focal point. Yes, not 3, not 4, not multiple focal points, but one key focal point for the 3-month program. Step 2 is we'll have a one-on-one session, and you and I will sit over Zoom, go through the assessment, analyze it, have a look at it, and then I'll get you to choose the area you want to focus on. It might be your Sunday service. It might be church growth. Why don't we have more visitors? Why don't we grow? It might be small groups, might be your finances, might be your own sustainable ministry lifestyle, pastor. Could be your leadership pipeline. Whatever it is, we'll choose that area after we do the health assessment. Step 3, I'll get you into the hub, the Grow a Healthy Church hub that is jammed with resources and specifically roadmaps that lead you step by step and guide you towards a solution for the struggle, for the stuckness that you feel. We've got a solution for you in the hub resources, and we'll get you into those resources. They're easy to use, they're simple, they're designed in a way that you'll be able to follow through on them. And here's the beautiful thing about the Sprint Private Coaching Program. Every 2 weeks, you'll jump into a coaching session with myself and a small group of pastors. I have a maximum of 8 pastors in the group. I don't want it loaded with 20, 30 people where we don't get to share where we're at. And during the coaching session, we'll get you to tell us how you're going with that focus. Maybe it's your small groups. How are you going with the hub content? Are you working through it? What are you finding in it? What are you applying? What's shifting? You've only got 3 months to work on it, so take action. This program is about getting information and then immediately taking action to see results and change happen. The group coaching is really about providing a place of encouragement, support, guidance, and it's also soft accountability where you're telling your fellow pastors, that small group of colleagues, hey, this is where I'm going, this is what's happening, here's where I'm struggling. Can you give me some solutions for my struggle? And I'll step in with my 30 years of pastoring experience, my 12 years of consulting experience, and we'll get you solutions for where you hit a bit of a speed bump or a pothole and you feel like you can't get past it. The group coaching sessions will be a massive help for you. You know, the benefits of the Sprint Private Coaching Program are really there for all. They'll give you clarity on your next steps. They'll help you focus on one specific goal that you will achieve over 3 months. You're in a safe, empathetic place with experienced pastors like myself who will coach you and guide you. You'll be applying current best practices in your ministry, and you'll be able to focus on what's really important for your church. I love this program because I've seen the results of it, the fruit of it. So let me share with you some stories from pastors who have got the benefits of it. But hang around because I do have for you a a special offer. Because you've watched the video, you watch it right through to the end. I've got a special offer for you today because you've joined me on the video. Let's have a look at what some pastors shared about their experience with my private coaching program. Pastor Bill says, firstly, being part of the hub and meeting up with John and the group every 2 weeks broadened my thinking. John's wisdom and encouragement shone through. Pastor Ruth, who passes with her husband Jason, said John is a big promoter of always taking steps forward. Working with John will help propel you ahead from where you might feel stuck, and your church will reap the benefits. Pastor Sheldon said, through John's coaching program, I learned new skills. It helped me develop leadership thinking. Pastor Tony said, through John's coaching program, we've been able to successfully relaunch small groups with 60% overall buy-in. Also, emerging leaders have taken some real positive steps. That's awesome. Pastor James said, if you want to be equipped to take action, work with John. This is an action-taking coaching program. Pastor Andrew, I love this, what he said. We're a growing church. We've been working on things for some time, but haven't always felt like we're making progress in the right areas. John's coaching program helped me prioritize key areas and get some traction. You can see even there that in a church where you can even be growing and doing well and having momentum, you can still be stuck in a particular area. And it's not always an area where your whole church is stuck or anything like that, but it can be that your church is struggling in an area and you just need some coaching that will get you moving, but primarily get your focus. Now, here's the special offer. I'd love to jump on a 15-minute Zoom call with you to talk about your church, to get you to share with me what's going on in your church. I love talking with pastors. I love hanging out with pastors and talking about their church. We can get on a 15-minute Zoom call, share with me about your church. It'll give me an opportunity to also then share with you, given what's happening in your church, how I think the Sprint private coaching program could help you. At the end of the 15 minutes, after we've had a bit of a Zoom coffee together, I'll say, look, I'll leave it with you. I'm going to send you a PDF with the entire program and all the details in it, how it works and what it can do for you. I'll send you the PDF. Go away, have a pray about it, think about it, talk to your board, talk to your team, and think, gee, I think I could do this. And then we can connect a bit later and you can say, yes, John, love it, let's do it. Or you might say, thanks, John, really appreciate it. Not going to work for me at the moment. Whatever you choose to do. The Sprint private coaching program, I think, can benefit your church. And I think it'll move you towards a healthier, more focused, and more impactful church. God bless you. Jump on the 15-minute Zoom call. Jump on that link right now.